Hi, my name is Mark, and I will be guiding you through the correct form whilst performing these exercises today. All the exercises should be performed in a safe and secure environment, free from trip hazards and anything that may cause harm to yourself or others. This video is suitable for anyone who is new to exercise. These exercises have been adapted to suit those who need to sit whilst exercising, as well as those who can exercise while standing. It is recommended that you should have a suitable source of hydration nearby at all times, such as water or juice. If you feel any form of discomfort or pain at any time, please stop immediately, and if the issue persists, please consult your doctor. This video is brought to you in collaboration with Universities Hospital Plymouth, Mustard Tree and Chestnut Appeal. It is aimed at supporting you during your treatment for prostate cancer, improving your fitness as a way of helping you to manage any effects of treatment. While performing marching on the spot, make sure you are comfortable and the area around you is always clear. Maintain a steady and comfortable pace. Knees should be kept at a good height and should not raise above the hip height at any time. Swing arms to help maintain momentum. Adjust your duration and intensity according to you. When finished, come to a gentle stop and drink if needed. This exercise is an effective way to get the heart pumping and ready for exercise. It also builds on the general ability to walk, improving strength in the legs. It's also effective for improving functionality and mobility, or the ability to rise quickly from a chair and walk. Marching on the spot can also be effectively performed while seated, as you can see in the video. With this exercise, you should engage your core and slide your right hand down towards your knee in a slow and controlled manner. Pulling from your core, slide your hand back up to a neutral position, and then repeat the exercise on the left hand side in a nice controlled manner. Once the exercise is completed, return to a neutral position and relax. This exercise aids in increasing hip mobility and increases your core strength at the same time. It greatly assists in the mobility of the lower body, making walking and day-to-day tasks easier. If needed, this exercise can also be performed while seated in very much the same manner. While standing nice and relaxed, let your arms hang down at the side of your body. Breathe in and lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Move the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale and drop your shoulders back. Move the elbows forward, feeling the stretch at the back of your shoulders. And then repeat as needed. This exercise is excellent for increasing blood flow around the upper body and loosens up muscles in the neck and the shoulders. This exercise can also assist in relieving headaches and decreases tension in the back. This exercise can also be performed while seated in a comfortable position, keeping your back upright at all times. As you perform gentle jabs alternately with each arm, include a slight rotation at the waist, extend each arm, standing tall and punching at chest level. Continue this for 1 minute at a steady and controlled speed, and slow down or stop if you experience any discomfort or dizziness. Once you've completed 1 minute, return to the upright neutral position and relax. Shadowboxing is an excellent exercise for both warming up and for cardio sessions. It is effective for getting blood pumping around the body and priming key muscle groups ready for exercise, along with strenuous activities, and can also be effective in improving overall heart health. Shadow boxing is also a great exercise to be performed while seated and can have much of the same benefits as being performed while standing. While performing this exercise, keep your head up and your back straight for a good posture, keeping your elbows in at all times and your wrists fixed in place. Bring your arms all the way up in a nice controlled manner and lower them again in a nice controlled manner. Bicep curls are a great exercise of building strength in the arms and often assist in building strength in the forearms and the wrist. After a while of performing this exercise, you should start to feel stronger and you may wish to increase the weight you are lifting for further progress. This exercise will target the tricep muscle on the back of the upper arms. Always start with a suitable and manageable weight such as a water bottle to begin with. Always try to engage your core and maintain a straight back as you hinge forward at the waist, bringing your torso almost parallel to the floor. Keep your upper arms in as close as you can to your body and your head in line with your spine, tucking your chin in slightly. Engage your triceps by straightening your elbows all the way. It will assist in building up upper body strength and help stabilize your shoulder joint, assisting in daily activities such as reaching and carrying household objects. This exercise can also be comfortably performed whilst in the seated position as shown in the video. With this exercise, you will need to have a water bottle in each hand with palms facing inwards and straight at your sides. Keeping your arms straight, raise them to chest height at the same time. Take a slight pause and at the top, keep your arms straight before returning to the start position. The benefits of this exercise will help increase the mobility of the shoulders, and it will also make those overhead activities easier, such as reaching for a shelf or reaching for an object just out of reach. With the bent over row, make sure that you are bent over at the waist, chest up and facing forward with an arm hanging down. Pull arm up towards your chest and then back down to the starting position in a controlled manner. You can adjust your weight that you are lifting accordingly. The benefits of this exercise are it strengthens your upper body muscles such as the arms, the shoulder and your upper back. It improves the ability to pull and lift and increases your shoulder range of motion. Standing about 2 feet from the wall and your feet evenly apart, place your palms on the wall about shoulder level height and shoulder width apart. Your fingers should be pointing upwards at all times, and if you feel like you're reaching too far, move your feet closer. Relax and bend your elbows and begin to lean your body towards the wall until your nose almost touches it. Ensure your back stays straight at all times and your hips don't sag. Once you've completed this first motion, you should push back to the start position and repeat. Starting with a bottle of water in each hand, arms fully extended with your hands facing outwards. In a smooth motion, bring arms in towards each other as if you're giving someone a hug, and then return your arms to the start position and repeat the exercise. This exercise is great for improving your ability to lift and stretch and helps improve your upper body strength and your stability at the same time. Starting from the seated position, keep your back straight and facing forward. Carefully ascend to the standing position. Hands on legs or using the arms of the chair may assist you with standing and sitting down in this exercise. Once standing, slowly return to the seated position and repeat the exercise. This exercise is great for improving lower body strength and over time may improve issues with the legs, creating great levels of mobility, and it increases mobility endurance the more you perform this exercise. From the seated position, keep your back straight and you're facing forward and feet planted. Raise your feet up in a nice controlled motion to a height that feels comfortable for you. Return to the starting position and repeat the exercise. This exercise helps improve lower body strength and over time may improve issues with the legs, creating greater levels of mobility. Starting with one foot in front of the other, hold the top of a chair, using the front foot, move into a small lunging motion. Move as far as comfortable for you. Move back to a neutral position, switch legs and repeat the exercise. This exercise is excellent for improving lower body strength and stability and assist with the standing position over short periods of time. In a nice comfortable seated position, keep your back straight and facing forwards. Plant your feet shoulder width apart, raise your heels off the ground and keep your toes planted. Return heels to the ground and repeat the exercise. This exercise can be great for improving joint mobility and can assist with calf and lower leg strengthening and mobility. You can adjust the difficulty of the seated assisted calf raises by placing a bag full of objects in it, such as a bottle of water or juice or anything that will just add a little bit of resistance to the motion. Standing nice and tall in a comfortable position, extend one foot out in front of you at an angle and then touch the floor in front of you with your toes. Bring that foot back to the original position and repeat this action with the opposite foot. Once the exercise is complete, relax and stand comfortably. This exercise helps improve lower limb mobility and flexibility. It improves the blood circulation by stretching the leg muscles. This exercise can also be comfortably performed from a seated position. For this exercise, you should be taking 2 steps to the left or the right before returning to the middle neutral position and repeating the exercise on the opposite side. This exercise is excellent for increasing your heart rate and improving blood circulation around the body. It is also good for improving mobility as well as coordination improvement. This exercise can also be performed while seated. While performing marching on the spot, make sure you are comfortable and the area around you is always clear. Maintain a steady and comfortable pace. Knees should be kept at a good height and should not raise above the hip height at any time. Swing arms to help maintain momentum. Adjust your duration and intensity according to you. When finished, come to a gentle stop and drink if needed. By including the arm swing, it becomes a full body exercise and greatly improves the circulation while keeping you warm and ready for exercise. This helps to improve mobility and endurance. Marching on the spot can also be effectively performed while seated, as you can see in the video. Bend your head slightly to the left or the right. With your right hand, gently pull your head downwards. You'll feel a nice easy stretch along the back side of your neck. Hold this for approximately 30 seconds and then repeat on the opposite side. Bring your arm across your body and hold it with either your left or your right arm, either above or below the elbow. Hold this position for about 30 seconds and then switch arms and repeat. Stretch your arms out as wide as you can and as much as is comfortable. Hold this for about 30 seconds and repeat as needed. With your arms pushed out, drop your head down between your shoulders and rest them there for about 30 seconds. Return to the neutral position once you have finished your stretch. With your feet planted and your back straight, rotate to the left or the right and hold this position for approximately 10 seconds. Repeat this stretch on the opposite sides. Lean forward and round your back as much as is comfortable. Hold this position for approximately 10 seconds and then move back into a nice relaxed position. With one foot flat and one leg straight, point the foot up as much as is comfortable, hold this position for 30 seconds, and then return to a neutral position before repeating on the opposite foot. While sitting on the edge of a chair, straighten one leg in front of your body with the heel on the floor. Straighten the spine by sitting tall and rolling the pelvis forward. Hinge forward from your waist and hold this position. Hold this stretch for about 30 seconds.